Indeed, it is the political season, and the front page of this particular daily that I have with me, and this being the Standard, is all about matters politics, and they're looking to none other than Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka there with a big header there. Kalonzo night talks, a deal that never was. But some revelation shows that indeed Wiper leader was not as daft as has been said by some of his critics, especially on social media platforms. He had already submitted his name way before to the IBC as, you know, his name as required as the presidential flag bearer under the Wiper ticket. This was somewhat to be an insurance just in case he was not named as Raila Odinga's running mate. This was a question that a majority was asking. So what happens? The deadline was already over, but it sounds that this, according to this particular article, is that Wiper officials have confirmed that Kalonzo's name was already tendered, or rather handed over to the IBC to run as a president there. And according to Bobby Mkangi, one of the drafters of the Constitution, he says it would be up to Azimio to challenge Kalonzo's candidacy. And if no challenge from Azimio or whoever, then IEBC will clear him. That is putting the question of the constitutionality of that move by Kalonzo there. Now, Wiper submitted the former VP's name to IBC before the April 28th deadline. However, Azimio agreement ties, Wiper to the coalition until 3 months after the election. There we've had, his team, Kalonzo's team, coming out to say, and this is Mutula Jr., saying that they had not privy to the contents of that particular agreement. They get to read what positions, what slots, what has been signed therein. So let's wait and see. As you say, politics is quite a fluid moment. Now, this comes at a time when, some leaders within Eastern, especially Ukambani there, have been asking Wiper leader to return to the fold, for the sake of the community. Leading the pack is none other than Charity Ngilu, who says Ruto's choice of Rigathi Gachagua as his deputy running mate, or rather his running mate there, left the coalition with no other option than Martha Wangari Karua, as far as the Azimio choice of running mate there. So according to Charity Ngilu, is that for development to come to Eastern, given that she's, in her opinion, that Azimio is going to carry the day, she wants Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka back in the fold. If he is coming back, well, time will tell. They say even up until the last minute, negotiations are still held. It seems that the voter, we just cast the vote, but negotiations have been elsewhere.